Can I mic you up?
Yeah, sure.
Slate, Truest of Crimes, Season 4, Episode 20, Scene 1, Take 1. State your name and your relationship to Damien.
Yeah, my name is Jake Fetterman, and I was best friend of the deceased. Sorry, can I get a moment? Yeah, so I was sort of like a confidant for Damien, and of course, he never asked me to be in that role, but I was always just kind of the one, always there for him. He told me about their relationship early on, and all he wanted to do was meet her in person, and I was totally against that from the start. I remember the night of the date, I actually called him beforehand just to sort of like reiterate my distrust.
But Jake didn't call him beforehand. In fact, Damien tried to contact him 4 different times over the course of an hour before Jake replied via text, "Sorry, fam. Left my phone in the living room while I was in the bathroom taking a massive poop emoji," followed by Jake's automatic text farewell, "Peace, one love, Jake."
Well, okay, I guess it went a little differently than I remember. I had been smoking that night, so some of the details are still a little foggy. But I know for a fact that I called Damien right after that text message, and I was pretty adamantly against Sabrina and the date as a whole. Dame, why are you blowing up my phone like the World Trade? That's a notorious B.I.G. reference, not 9/11.
Look, man, first off, hilarious reference, but something really feels wrong right now.
What's going on, man?
I don't know, she just keeps looking at her phone and looking around. The waitress somehow knew her but called her by a different name. Something's just off.
Look, man, what was the girl's name again? Sorry, I've been taking milkers all night. My brain is like John Carpenter's The Fog right now.
Sabrina.
Right. Okay, look, man, Sabrina was begging for it online. I doubt that's changed now. You're just nervous.
I don't know, I think I should go.
Oh my god, Damien. If you do not bag Sabrina tonight, you might as well be dead.
Jesus Christ, Jake!
What? I'm joking. Peace. Yeah, I mean, obviously that joke didn't age very well, but honestly, that's how we used to joke around.
And what exactly did you mean by taking milkers?
That's it's like weed slang for when you're ripping the bong and there's so much smoke in the shaft it looks like milk. How are you a journalist and you don't know this? Yeah, Damien did text me later on asking me to call 911. There were obviously some red flags there.
Jake, I need you to call 911.
Why? 'Cause you're on fire in the sack right now? Good one. Peace, one love. Jake.
No, Jake, and this isn't a joke. I need you to call 911.
If it's so serious, why can't you, dumbass? Peace, one love. Jake.
Look, I tried, man, but I have practically no signal out here. I'm surprised these text messages are even going through.
Fine, but you owe me a beer, bro. Peace, one love. Jake.
And then I called 911 and I told them everything. Right?
Jake did call 911, but he didn't tell them everything.
God, these things usually take forever. Should have time for at least one milker.
911, what's your emergency? Hello? Oh my god, are you ripping milkers? Is this some sort of a prank? Don't call this number again.
Hello?
And how did Jake cope with the fact that he was likely one of the main reasons Damien didn't make it out alive that night?
Oh wow, I never, I never really thought about it that way. That's an interesting, it's an interesting opinion, for sure. Sorry, one second. Can you give me a minute? Damien, I am so sorry, man, and I swear to God I'm never gonna smoke again. For an ounce?